With the weather getting nice, out to do some hiking, here to help us with hike safety and trail etiquette is Park Ranger Cody Huggins. And Cody, I'm so glad you're here because people are getting out there, and we'll make sure they're getting out there safe. And I'm going to say it right now, let's stop the helicopter rescues because those are expensive. Those shouldn't be done because people are veering off the wrong trail. So let's talk about that first. Staying on the right trails, that's one of the things that's very important, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Stay on the trail. We've got the kiosk signs at every trailhead. Continue to follow that. Hike with a buddy. Stay on the trail. That's the most important thing to do.
Yeah, because a friend of mine actually was hiking, and they veered off the trail, and one of them got bit in London. Yeah, and it was crazy. He was a werewolf in London. He was on the moor.
Right.
He was on the moor.
Right.
There you go. And that's how it goes, because you will get bit because you are in, of course, nature's home. And that's why you always say stay on those trails that have been dedicated for hiking because of the wildlife.
Yes. So very true. Stay on. And if you are hiking with your dog, we encourage folks to come out, enjoy it, so long as it's a trail that's for your dog.
Yes.
And keep your dog on a leash, and please pick up after him.
All right, that's very important right there, you said, and you want to make sure people understand that you got to follow the signs because every trail's different. There are trails that you can go out with your dog as long as it's on the leash, but going up Camelback Mountain and also Possible Peak are not dog friendly, we could say.
Yeah, we don't allow dogs on the Camelback Mountain, Echo or Choya side, and no dogs on Payastoa Summit Trail.
And it's a ticket, people. People don't realize that. People get upset, what am I getting a ticket for? But that's the case. All right, let's get into some other things, and that's, of course, what you need to wear when you're out there, because, again, we might be living here and we think, okay, 120, 130, that's great, anything like that. So we're going to hike in 80-degree temperatures, 90, which is not the smartest thing either.
Well, here we are. This is why we live here, right? 76 degrees today or something like that. So just really quick, I brought some props for you today. This is how I hike when I'm out. I wear a hat to keep my face and head and shoulders and everything covered. Sunglasses, love the bandana. I wear a long sleeve shirt, loose fitting comfortable shorts, obviously good hiking shoes, sunblock. If you're hiking early or late, please bring a headlamp, throw it in your pack someplace. Okay. Water, lots of water. Yeah. Can't drink enough water.
Yeah, there was a trick you said about those who might be going up with just a little bit of water instead of like a big, Camelback or anything like that. What is that rule?
So perfect. Yeah, so our rule of thumb, once your water is half drank, that's where your summit is for the day. Turn around and go back down because you're going to be out of water, right?
And you should always carry water. I know some people, I don't want anything in my hands, I don't want anything, but you need to have water all the time going on these hikes, right?
Absolutely, and most importantly, pre-game the night before with water, right? Yeah. Drink lots of water before you're going to go on your hike early the next morning so that fluid's in your body and you're ready to go.
Yeah. All right, also too, there's some people that, I will say, overstep their boundaries as the gatekeeper of the trails when they're not actually official park ranger or with the Phoenix, PD or anything like that.
Right.
Etiquette with that is that you want them to thank you for being there safe out there, but there is etiquette that you got people watching out.
Sure. Yeah, some of the etiquette, the general things are like no amplified music. If you are going to use some tunes, please just use one earphone. No amplified music. Nobody wants to hear your music. So keep that in mind. Also, it's safer, too, to have just one in so you can listen for critters or for other people coming up. And then remember, those going uphill have the right-of-way. That's a big one that gets people.
So cell phone. I know a lot of people are like, I'm going to leave in the car because I don't want to be anybody texting me or bothering me. But actually, you should carry it with you, shouldn't
Absolutely.
you?
Yeah, bring your phone with you. In the event there's a rescue or, worst case, even a fatality, Phoenix Fire PD, they can ping your phone, find out your location and where you're at.
Yeah.
So,
all right, you got the walking sticks down here. You got the walkie-talkie. Those are important to carry too, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Remember, I do want to say too, if you're going to do the summit trails of Payastoa and Camelback, you probably don't need the trekking poles.
Okay.
That's more for the flats, because on Camelback and Payastoa, they're very tough hikes, right? So we encourage very difficult hike. You're going to be using bouldering, so you're going to be using a lot of hands and feet.
Yeah. And that's where you also said too about your family visiting and coming in town. Might be their first time coming in. They want to get on a hike very quickly. Right. You're saying send them on as safe, like the regular ones, not the one that you take that's off the beaten path.
Remember, if you are a hardcore athlete, you're in very good shape, hit the summit trails. But if you're not in that good a shape, listen to your body. We're trying to put ownership more on the people that are out there.
Yeah,
we've got lots of trails in the entire city of Phoenix. So
perfect. Cody, thank you. I know I want to talk more because I'm a big hiker and out there in the wilderness, but you can get all the information on aztv.com. So thank you.